Dear Green Smoothie enthusiasts, it's day 6 of the 30-day Green Smoothie Challenge. You guys are rocking it. I'm very proud that you've made it thus far. Today we're going to be building a smoothie with Swiss chard and basil. Our green of the day is going to be definitely the basil. Now anytime I throw basil in a smoothie, I like to call it basil bombing the smoothie. Some people would never think to put basil in their smoothie. You absolutely should think of that because it's delicious, divine. It's a flavor explosion. So basil stems do not need to be detached because they are not bitter. They're also pretty soft, so the texture is going to be pleasant. The same goes with Swiss chard. You can throw these stems apart, but unlike kale stems, they don't really have that bitter flavor, so I tend to just keep them on. Greens go in first. We are going to use half a banana in our smoothie. We're also going to use half an apple. Where'd my knife go? Here's another knife. Okay, so I can cut this apple in half, but that wouldn't be any fun. Instead, let's try and rip it in half. Here's a little party trick for you. If you find the 2 tallest points of the apple, and you take your thumbs and press them on those 2 tallest points, kind of on top, if you squeeze and kind of pull in a V shape, you can rip the apple in half. Check it out. Boom, just like that. So now it's easy to share your apple with your friend. You're like, hey, want half an apple? And everybody usually goes wild. Now, what do you do if there's 4 friends and you want to share the apple? You tear the apple in quarters, just like that. Haha. So, but we're making a smoothie. I'm getting sidetracked here. In today's smoothie, I'm only going to use half an apple. We also have some red grapes. I'm going to take those off the stem. These will add sweetness to our smoothie. You can use green grapes if you prefer, but generally red grapes are going to add more sweetness, and that's what we're going for. And last but not least, we are going to add an orange minus the peel. Now by now you've been doing this about 6 days, and more than likely people are starting to notice. Maybe your kids, maybe your friends, maybe your husband or boyfriend or girlfriend. If they show interest and want to do the challenge with you, I highly recommend that you take them up on it, because if you do, you'll form a support group with them. It'll create additional accountability for you, and you'll be much more likely to succeed. It's like going to the gym. I don't always feel like going to the gym, and I know this about myself, so now I have a couple gym friends, and we keep each other accountable. I call my buddy up, I say, you want to go work out? And maybe neither of us want to go work out, but because we know the other person is coming, we get our butts out of the seat that we're sitting in and go straight to the gym, and it works. So same goes for the smoothie challenge. Grab your kids, start making smoothies with them, and it'll help you to succeed. In goes the orange. 1 pint of water, like always, and we blend. And just like that, the day 6 smoothie is complete. Cheers.